2018's underway, and just about it's it's about that time that we see Xbox start doing their stupid shit. I mean, it's about that time, right? We're coming to the end of the first month in 2018, and Xbox hasn't really made a whole bunch of anything going on. So it's about that time we see them make some stupid decisions, right? What better way to do it than talk about the um Game Pass? You might be asking yourself, well, what's the problem with the Game Pass? If you haven't heard, there's a link in the description. Leads to Twitter. Major Nelson released a tweet that says all first-party games from here to the future, or in the near future and so forth, are all gonna be day one Game Pass released. All first-party titles. It's a big deal. All first-party titles. Anything exclusive to Xbox, first-party titles. Crackdown 3, Sea of Thieves, Forzas, all those titles that could potentially make Xbox big money have now lost value. Essentially saying, Xbox, if you want to make any money from these titles, you now have to make. This isn't a we should just because. You have to. This is a have to scenario. Have to create limited edition bundles. Like, let me grab this statue over here because this was the last one I bought. Come on. He's tangled up in some wires. Like what they did with Doom. You have to make these kind of limited editions again. And Xbox, you're going to have to start making these mandatory now. Alright? And you can think what you want to about that statement, but let me ask you a question. If you're thinking that, who in their right mind is going to pay $60 for any Xbox One exclusive game from here on out? Who? Who's going to spend that kind of money? And why would you? Why would you pay $60 for a game that's exclusively on Xbox day one when you can go get that same exact game for $50 less when all you have to have is Game Pass? You see the problem here? Is this not like sinking in anywhere? Nobody's questioning this at all? For $50 less, you can get the same exact Forza game on the exact same day it comes out on Game Pass. You can download the same exact game and you're paying $50 less. Now I can understand some people, but you don't get the season pass. You don't get all that other bullshit that, you can get when you pay extra money. That's why I brought up the bundles. Those are going to be the only way they make money. But again, even those, you can buy season passes separate. And here's another thing. If you haven't paid attention to the Game Pass or the Play Pass, whatever they call it, the Xbox original titles, Halo 5, Gears of War 4, ReCore, and shit like that, tend to stay on those on the Game Pass for years. I haven't seen Halo 5 disappear at all. Since Game Pass came into existence, Halo 5 has been on there. Halo Wars is on there, and I don't think it has plans on disappearing at all. So those type of games tend to stick around for a long time. So when you say things like, well, what about the season pass? You can go ahead and buy the season pass if you really want it, and then you're still paying about half the cost of the regular game. Think about that. Microsoft stands to lose more money by this statement alone because it's their first party IPs, the IPs that stand to make them more money and more money in the pocket right now than anything else. Because they can't really make that much off of third-party support, considering most of their third-party support, which made them money last gen, are not their major source of income anymore because they jumped from platform and went to PlayStation now. I mean, when you think about it like that, this is horrible. This is a horrible thing to do. I don't want to be happy about it. That's not why I'm smiling. I'm just saying Nobody thought of this. Okay? Nobody in the meeting when this happened said, why would we do this? Play Anywhere damaged our exclusive content and made it to where the idea on paper sounds great, but the premise over everything is horrible. Being able to take your game from Xbox to computer sounds great on paper, but we don't no longer have anything that you have to buy the Xbox exclusively for. Nobody said that. Therefore, people now have a very hard time going, what do I need the Xbox for? Now you're driving it to, why would I buy a damn Xbox game when it comes to exclusive? Why would I buy that? Why would I pay $60 for the next Halo game? Why would I pay $60 for the next Forza game? Why would I pay $60 for when Sea of Thieves comes out when I'm going to be able to fucking download the same game for having a subscription to Game Pass? Why would I do that? You're having your own customer base just, I don't know why I would pay that money for the same game that I can download day one at midnight on Game Pass. And I don't have to pay $60. I get the game right there. What is your answer for that? You don't have one. You're not going to make any money from this because it's not like, oh, well, you can download it, but the catch is you only get it for 30 days. No, that's not how Game Pass works. Unless you screw Game Pass completely up and you get the game for like 30 days and then it's a rental fee and, you know, Game Pass is completely changed over, in which when you do that, trust me, you'll see subscribers just bail on you completely and probably sell their Xbox. So you wouldn't want to go down that path. So you're taking a hit on your first party profits. So what I'm thinking is, what's the point of this? This has potential to damage the income. And you want to build income, not destroy it. See where I'm going? All this here is just negative. None of it could be positive, because either you release the game on day one on Game Pass and then charge a service fee after set amount of days, which then cuts your subscribers down because nobody wants to deal with that shit, or you lose profit on the physical copies because somebody can play it for free for having a subscription fee to your service of Game Pass, losing profit on the physical market. I mean, it's a negative no matter how you look at it. And you can be mad at that, but it's true. And the only way you're going to turn a profit is if somebody cares enough about the damn game to go out and buy said fucking product. And having this. See what I'm saying? So again, this isn't good news. This is horrible. Just like Play Anywhere was a horrible idea. Yes, I see the positive parts of it, but that's only on paper. The bad part of it is it takes away from the exclusive. The whole reason to have an Xbox One is because you have to have the box in order to play the damn game. If I don't have to have the box to play the damn game, why do I have the damn box? That's the whole point. You see what I'm saying? And Game Pass takes away from the value even more of their already watered down exclusives. It takes away the value of them damn games. You see the problem? Which is the point. This is just all around bad. Xbox, you need to create value for your product instead of decrease value, which for some reason this generation you seem to want to decrease value rather than increase. I don't know what you're doing. I don't think anybody knows what you're doing, but you need to figure it the fuck out. Deuces.